Knocks on the door at all hours of the night under constant police surveillance. Kath and Jared say they can't live a normal life. They own a small business and live in the burbs with their dog. So how did they end up on a top secret watch list?
We've written so many times to trying to do the right thing.
This is the worst experience I've ever had with police in my whole life. In my whole life.
What's happened to us could happen to anyone, any one of your viewers out there. It's absolutely disgusting.
That's terrifying.
It is terrifying.
In its true essence, unbelievable.
Paranoid or a police threat?
Well, discuss it with Jared. Don't discuss it with me and stop harassing me.
They've just treated us with contempt.
Placed on a secret police watch list.
We've just been treated like gangland criminals.
Claims of a cop conspiracy.
All of those special privileges, and he's come after us.
Trying to shield their dad.
The police turned on us when we were trying to protect him.
Has the thin blue line crossed the line?
We just can't believe it. And do terrorists get this sort of scrutiny?
We're heading to court to find out because this couple is suing the state.
The police have picked on the role of people when they chose the Davies.
I'm just a self-employed, married man from the suburbs, and I enjoy walking my dog with Kath, and not a whole lot more.
Australian-born, middle-aged businesswoman, and I'm heavily involved in the community as well.
They claim to be a typical Aussie couple, yet they're on a classified police watch list alongside hardened criminals and potential terrorists.
And to just sit here and tell someone like yourself about what's happened to us for the very first time, we feel like we're nuts telling you.
This couple is supposedly paranoid of police and require constant surveillance.
So, does he come back or...?
Yeah, but I don't know when.
It's what the New South Wales Police Intelligence Computer says.
I got police as Google.
Yeah. Google Jared and Kathleen Davies and you'll find this.
I've just put up a little bit higher.
Bizarrely banning police from their property in Revesby, southwest Sydney.
We had a lot of police officers coming to our door, everything from welfare checks to
Compliance
ADVO compliance checks.
Taking photos of our house.
Taking photos of our house.
The couple rigged up their own cameras, claiming they captured numerous unexplained police visits.
I have written hundreds of letters to politicians, to different government agencies, just demanding for someone to help me and to help Jared, because we've done nothing wrong, Steve. This is just absolutely crazy.
Jared had to surrender several firearms to police.
Police have been given information that there is an unregistered firearm at your premises at the Revesby address.
Why do you need a gun?
I was trained using firearms in the United States by a Marine, so trained properly. But in Australia, it's more so been a discipline to do the indoor target shooting with handguns. So it's been a bit of a sport.
Have you ever threatened police with a firearm?
Never.
Jared fought to get his gun licence back. That's when police lawyers handed over a classified internal intelligence document describing the couple as having a fixation on police and under a perceived threat from the force. The couple's high threat status won't be reviewed until 2038.
We're on there for 15 years and neither of us have committed a crime.
The report came from the police force's State Intelligence Command. The command's role is to collect and analyse intelligence to fight serious and organised crime. And while most people have never heard of the unit, Jared and Kath have, because a senior officer who works in it used to be part of their family until a feud tore it apart. Jared's dad, Max's second marriage was to Colleen, Colleen Davies' nephew is Andrew Patterson. Andrew Patterson is a senior constable embedded in the New South Wales Police State Intelligence Command. Jared and Kathleen claim they're victims of a personal police vendetta.
I just can't believe that this is our life and that it's got to this, that we have these dangerous classifications against our name, violent threats to police, firearms other, and harassment.
Their allegations outlined in an explosive statement of claim against the state of New South Wales, spearheaded by lawyer Stuart Levitt.
The Davies can't take any more. They've put up with an enormous amount, and this is an opportunity which they've been seeking for a long time to vindicate their own position and to clear their names.
The couple sensationally allege Senior Constable Patterson used his training and position to help his aunt Colleen fabricate a complaint against Jared to harm the couple.
We have proof of everything that's happened to us, and we're not just inventing a story.
Their version of the story starts with a blue between Jared and Colleen over Jared's dad Max's will.
Get up, Max! Don't be lazy, get up!
Jared claims Colleen assaulted Max in hospital.
See you, Maxie.
I then went to the police and got an apprehended domestic violence order against this person.
Their lawsuit claims Colleen and her police officer nephew exchanged texts and phone calls. Jared and Kathleen also had a run-in with the officer's mum.
All right, the police are coming.
Colleen lodged her own apprehended domestic violence order against Jared. Though she didn't visit police where she lived in Goulburn, Colleen travelled 2 hours to Sydney's Sutherland station.
It just doesn't add up. It really doesn't add up.
The couple claim they've copped a police pile-on for 3 years. They may gripe about Senior Constable Patterson, but he didn't lodge the intelligence report on the couple into the police computer. It was his boss.
The consequence of all this would be that a trigger mechanism was put in place for the police to effectively swoop on the Davies on site.
A current affair doesn't suggest any wrongdoing by police, or indeed Colleen Davies, who declined to comment. The question is whether Jared and Kathleen were paranoid about the police before this blew up, because they say they certainly are now. Do you respect the rule of law?
Absolutely.
We do believe in the law. I could understand if we had a criminal background or something for them to go so hard after us, but we're two law-abiding citizens, middle-aged, boring people, and they've come after us like gangland criminals.
We'll have to see how that plays out in court.